Welcome to Hanging Out with Robert, that's me. This video contains things that I tinker with throughout the day. For step-by-step detailed instructions of those tasks, you can click on the links in the comment section below. I plan on leaving this video accessible for about 30 days. After that, you can view it through my Patreon account. This video also has tips and tricks that I've learned over the years. So, thank you very much for watching. Good morning, party people. Happy Friday. Got a couple packages I'm going to open real quick. I have a couple of things I'm going to review. A couple of things I'm going to give away. I'm going to throw them on my Patreon account. If nobody wants them over there, I'll slip them over to the open public YouTube channel. So if you're a Patreon member, pop over to the Patreon site and see if there's anything over there you want. A couple things I'm not using, offering them as a giveaway. If you want to pay for shipping for them, that's fine. I got a couple things off of the internet. One or two things I hope work well. I want to try. Been kind of somewhat of a downtime here lately, trying to get Panther and Queen Bee tip-top shape. That's just dragging on. Little bit of weather things, little bit of distractions, little bit of just not wanting to get out in that chilly weather if I ain't got to. So I'm going to share that stuff with you. A lot of people are still wondering and asking about the R bumpers for the 850s. The last time I talked to Swedish Car Parts that's going to be working on that project, they're still planning and having plans on completing that. They said that the manufacturing facility in Sweden, I believe, over there somewhere, has basically been shut down because of the coronavirus. I believe they told me the government is really taking care of the people there, not even requiring that they work, making sure they're financially stable, and that has made it so that people don't have to show up for work. So that's been pretty much on hold. Another thing about that is I got them a R bumper not too long ago, the bottom half, because that's what's different. That thing comes apart. They told me they rather make the whole bumper skin, not just half of the bumper skin. I'm not sure why. It might be so that people don't have to get that thing to match and snap in the old thing. I don't think that's going to affect the price, but they want me to get them a top half. Well, I could have got that while I was at the salvage yard up there in Chicago, and I have one here in Albuquerque. I'm going to take up there and give them, I guess, and they'll go from there. So that project is still on the move. However, it has not been completed. They have things that are been made and have been made in other countries, but where that molding process is done, that country is not open still from the coronavirus. Hopefully this vaccine stuff will get that stuff straight. So, if you're in the Chicago area and you have a top bumper half, you want to take that over to Swedish Car Parts, you can. If not, it'll get there sometime next month with me. So I'm planning on starting my travels again middle of next month, if this stuff going on with my shoulder doesn't interfere with that. That brings me to my shoulder. I got a call from the VA. They said they looked at the MRI. They said they do see a small tear in my rotator cuff. It's not that big to them where they feel like it needs to be operated on. They offered me some cortisone shots. Man, I don't like masking pain. I think that's a recipe for hurting yourself more. And they offered me some physical therapy. I'd rather have surgery if it needs surgery. Other people say, man, don't do surgery. So I'm going to do some physical therapy. Hopefully that'll help me make sure that everything's as best as it could be with a minor tear. I don't know what that is going to do to me or how that's going to play out the rest of my life. Hey, yeah, stuff like that happens. People live with broke bones, torn muscles, different things like that all the time. So, heck, I probably got a fractured finger from one of my silly times 20, 30 years ago. It doesn't straighten out quite right, but it's not as crooked as some that I've seen on other people. So that's that. I'm gonna have some physical therapy. I got an appointment. I believe it starts next month. I got this box a couple of days ago. Hadn't opened it yet. I think this should be the fenders for my U-Haul trailer. Let's crack this open and see. This hole just keeps getting deeper. Sorry about the birds or crows, whatever the heck's making all that noise. Oh man. A box within a box. Well, looky there, party people. Woo woo. We are going to be back in the flow. Looks like I'm going to have to do some modifications to them to mount the lights and stuff like that. However, I do need these because mine are rotting away. So let me find my Dremel tool and bring one of the other ones up here and get to work on it. See how we need to get this thing mounted on the trailer. Oh man, check this out. It's got all kind of stickers to make it all flashy. Like, don't think I'll be mounting that sticker. Heck, tire pressure stuff. Man, this is freaking awesome. 3M stuff. Looks like it's got mounting hardware in here. Oh man. Oh, I am glad I looked in there because I was thinking about going to go buy some rivets. This looks like I got everything I need. It doesn't have the little humps for the lights, but I think I'm going to move those over to my side. Take those off of the ones I got, move them over to these new ones. Let's see what these stickers are. Not that I'm going to use them. Be nice to see what they are. My. It's got this nice instructional sheet that you could put on a dolly somewhere. I'll figure that out. Maybe that just goes over the fender. Yeah, it looks like it does. This piece here goes over that. It's got that. I don't think I'll use that. I'll use that. I'll use those instructions. I'll probably put that on there for others. And then I won't use that. Man, this is freaking awesome. Got a couple more packages I need to open. This here was something I actually seen the commercial on the front of a YouTube video. So let me show you what this is and I'll report to you, kind of review it, let you know how it works. This is a Wi-Fi repeater range extender. Supposedly, it also hides your usage some kind of way and allows you to get the fastest speed available from your internet service. You know, internet services, they sell different speeds. Entry level, basic, professional, gamer speed, whatever. Supposedly this will allow you to get top gamer speed from your home. So I'm going to hook that up, do speed test before and after, test it throughout a week's time, let you know how this thing works. Hey, you know, right now I'm paying about $120 a month just for internet alone. And if I got the fastest speed, I think I'd be paying $160, $180 a month. It's just internet service is, you know, I kind of think that's a kind of a rip-off or excessive. I don't know why it's so expensive, but anyway, there's communities talking about giving it away for free in certain parts of the city. Supposedly they're supposed to have free internet up and down Central Street here in Albuquerque. I'm gonna see how this works, let you guys know. If it works, it's well worth the price that I paid. Got another package here from my buddy Scott in Indiana. Let's see what that is. Hey ho, timing belt kit. This timing belt is for P80 cars. Actually, this is for RN engines. So P80 2.0 and newer, that belt will fit. Fits the belt that's in the package. Got a timing belt parts. Either I'll use them on Queen Bee If they're not the quality of parts that I normally use, I'll let people know. If they use other quality parts, they're free to have them, especially people that really can't afford to buy these parts. These are better than broke parts. So let me check those out and open up this other package. Very, very nice. Some cash from my buddy Scott. A donation. Look at that. Almost looks like Panther. Got a good tensioner there and a idler. Now these idlers normally last a long time. However, this one looks original, and it might have felt better when he took it off. It is very notchy in here, so I won't be able to use that. But here's a good tensioner for somebody if they need it, a good belt, and a Volvo water pump that still feels good. So thank you, Scott, for the parts and the donations. Hey, occasionally when I go out to the salvage yard, I find a car like that one that was the Mystic silver one. Man, that thing had timing belt parts on there that was almost brand new, you know. So I leave timing belt parts on for 10 years or 70,000 miles. If I see something that has less than 10,000 miles on it, that stuff's good as far as I'm concerned. I don't see why anyone would bypass $200 worth of parts off of one of these cars, especially if that stuff's like new and it's good quality parts. My last package here is from my buddy Moshi. Oh man, looks like I left my drill bits with him. I don't normally let people use my tools, but if they were in the middle of a job, I might have. Look at there. Sent back some tools I left with him. Awesome. I need to have these to take care of some stuff around here. Glad he sent those back to me. Ugh. These are pretty nice putting into these drills. Look like I got one bit missing. Tap and die set. Look like one of those are missing. Hope it's in this box somewhere. A ABS module I need to send out for repairs. Look like that thing's been repaired. Another part of a tap kit. Some easy out bits. And my tool for taking fuel pump caps off. Oh, nope. I don't see where that is, but I got the M7, the M6. I don't know which one that is, but definitely need those things. I think this one bit broke when I was in Virginia. Glad I got these tools for my specialty kit. Well, I'm going to shut this down for now and get busy for the day. I got a few things to get on order, and I need to get Panther squared away, get that seatbelt put in, go by the junkyard. Going to have a really busy day. Probably a bunch of content for tomorrow's video. So thanks for watching. If you feel that this information was useful, please like it and share it with your social media friends. You can subscribe to my channel so that you will get notifications of future videos that I post. You can follow me on Twitter, and if you need to contact me directly, please visit my website. And if you have any questions, leave them below, and someone or myself will reply to them. Again, thank you very much for watching.